In North America and around the world, the coffee shop is a place where people love to gather. In Canada, the favorite place of many is a Tim Hortons. It is hard to go into a Tim's without seeing a table full of people, and we instantly know they are regulars. Maybe 3 times a week or even every day, they meet at the same time and sit at the same table. There are similar happenings around the world. Why do people have this habit? Is it the coffee? Recently, we traveled to Germany, Austria and Israel, and we had many occasions to enjoy a coffee at a coffee shop or cafe. We often don't go for the coffee, but to sit and take in the view or enjoy a conversation with family or friends, and I think most people are doing the same thing. In Austria, we enjoyed several different cafes along the main street in the center of Salzburg. Some were indoors and some were outdoor cafes where we could take in the sights and sounds of that beautiful old city, with all the hustle and bustle of people and the tourists all around. Most of the time, it was with family we hadn't seen for several years, so it was a time of catching up. We also stopped to enjoy the view at the top of the mountains. The views were eye candy. The conversations will last forever, and the coffee just was the icing on the cake. Of course, we had to have a little German sweets to go with it. In Israel, we sat and enjoyed a coffee along some of the streets in the old city of Jerusalem. The streets were narrow and the atmosphere was amazing. People from all over the world were crowding the streets, and the shop owners were all enticing the tourists to come into their shops and buy. Here we talked about the history and thought about what it might have been like when Jesus walked there. The amazing old buildings added a special atmosphere to the whole experience. In Bethlehem, we enjoyed coffee with new friends and spent our time getting to know each other. The people there were so friendly and open. The streets always full of people dressed in many different ways. Almost every encounter here was concluded with the Arabian token of hospitality, a tiny cup of strong black coffee. Each time we stopped, yes, we enjoyed the coffee, but most of all, it was a time to slow down and be able to take in more fully where we were and who we were with. To be honest, I think that is the real reason people around the world stop and enjoy a coffee.